It is Wednesday, August 24th, and the time is 2:52 p.m. And I have just closed everything that I have open with Forex. A couple of things. First, we have the Jackson Hole meeting tomorrow and on Friday, and if you get any sort of announcements in the overnight or in the morning, early in the morning, we'll get some really wild swings, and it can really move quite fast. And even if you're right with direction, you can still lose money. Also, the spreads will get really wide as well, so it's really not a good time to be trading. Usually, when I have some really extreme news coming out, and this is considered extreme with all the inflation talks that's been going on, then you're better off just stepping out of the way. And it's been a frustrating 2.5, 3 weeks anyway. I have really not done much of anything. Actually, I can just show. Here started off the 2 weeks ago, the 15th. Started off with 33.01 and just kept moving back and forth with wins and losses, and moved up to 33.87. Then I'm up to, in here Monday. It's not Monday. Monday, which is this week, I'm at 3,400, and that's Friday, I think. And it just kind of stayed there. I mean, the swings were becoming really, really wild, and moved down. You can see, moved up some, then down, up and down, and at one time I was unrealized minus 200, so it doesn't actually show up here because it shows the close balance. But if I'd have closed them, I would have been at 3,100. So I just needed to just start trading for this week, and and see what happened. The last two trades I had were the Swiss and the pound, and I added to them. Both of them were losses, but luckily I had some wins in here that offset some of those losses. So I'm pretty much at break even. So nothing here. But with that said, I'll just go quickly over the chart. I may, depending on the severity of the news and what's going on, I may take some trades, but if I do tomorrow and Friday, it will definitely be on the outer limits, on the outer edges, on the R2 and S2. I wouldn't take it in here. So starting off with the AED, CAD, I did trade this week, or I think I was holding it from last week, and it kept moving, not down against me, then I started moving back up. Down, then over here I took the profit, I think yesterday, and I had already talked about this in the video, so I'm out of that one. And it was a good exit because it just rolled down from there. AED CHF we are at R1, but I really wouldn't be taking it. We had closed, this level had held decently in the past, and we have closed for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, about 8 hours for the past couple of days above the line. So I wouldn't be shorting this. So I'm just gonna, maybe again tomorrow, based on the news and what happened, I may be shorting the top in here. Maybe the top. This one was from yesterday, AED USD. I spoke about this already. AED New Zealand, we are at close to R1, and possibly in here R2, depending what happened. AED middle of nowhere. There's nothing to do here. CAD yen, same. CAD Swiss at R1 seems to be holding, but I won't touch it. I may look at it on R2 tomorrow or Friday. We are at S1 for the Swiss Japanese. Let me leave that alone as well. We had a few closes below this level. Pound AUD, nothing yet. Pound CAD, same. Pound yen, nothing. Not much here. It's moving up toward R1, but nothing to be trading really anytime soon. This I just, like I said, I just exited this right here. I have been long from last week, I think, and yeah, from last week the levels. I don't have the levels on here, and it just, like I said, I wanted to exit and just not have to worry about overnight, and just get out with break even for the past 2 or 3 weeks. So I just exited in here, and it's just the reason is the nose is coming, and that's the only reason. But there's really no levels here at all. The proper exit would have been in here if we had normal week, and we're not expecting some major news to hit. Pound New Zealand, and nothing. Euro AED closed a long in here. I had been long. I'm sorry, I was long from here or here. I can't remember. And I exited in here a little bit early, but it's still a decent exit. Just the volatility has died down a lot. Everybody's waiting on tomorrow's announcements on Friday. Euro, Swiss, nothing going on. Euro CAD, I was long here somewhere and just took a small profit. Moved up some more, but it came right back, so nothing missed. Euro New Zealand was long in here and took some profit in here a little bit. Euro USD, I can't remember this. It's a S1, and specifically the euro, based on what's coming up tomorrow and Friday. The swings on the euro, the pound, and the yen are going to just be out of this chart. Euro yen was long here somewhere, and I exited a bit early, but I'm done with it. Euro pound, it had, I think I took a long here and exited here somewhere. I can't remember. Like I said, it's just been a long, frustrating 2.5 weeks. Nothing here. New Zealand CAD, nothing. New Zealand Swiss, we're sitting on R1. It closed above it a few times, and now it seems to be holding, but I wouldn't touch it until we hit R2. Kiwi, I think I was long in here, I can't remember. And I exited. The Swiss, again, I had been short. That's a big move and expected some retracement. Got a little bit in here, but not enough. Still, I think I took it here anyway. No, I took it in here. But I didn't exit in here. And I think I had my limit in here. Anyway, I'm out of this position. I exited. I'm in here. Well, it's out right now for a loss. Yeah, I was long from here and added to it somewhere in here. And I took both of them for a loss. And I think I did the same thing with the yen. No, yen, I was long and took some profit in here. CAD is, there's nothing on the CAD. So that's pretty much it. Again, I'm back to break even. I haven't made any money for the past 2.5 weeks now. I doubt I'll be making any major trades, so it'll be 3 weeks. This is, as I said, this is when you study a strategy, and this is your equity curve. This is here, and and here. Hopefully, when they see a move up, and you're still going to see another move down, and maybe another 2 or 3 weeks, maybe doing nothing, then move up again. The goal is always 5% a week, and I will keep pushing for that, and hopefully continue moving up. But you're gonna have time as well when everything just goes wrong, and you're moving up. You take one big hit in any given 2, 3, 4 weeks. You just have to stay the course and not make any changes, and continue working the strategy. The news will continue to come in, but news for tomorrow are a bit extreme, and it's on everybody's mind. So that's why I'm staying out of that one. So that's it for the week. If I see anything tomorrow or Friday, I'll make another video.